Among Us!
Why, yes, I am. Hey, everyone. Been a couple of days. Been a couple of weeks, even. You know, if you're here watching the Hat in Time. Even longer if you're watching for Pikmin. I don't really have a good excuse for any of it. Honestly. I think I just haven't, just because I hadn't been feeling up to it lately, along with, you know, sleep shit and work. It just kind of hasn't melded well, especially because every Thursday I've had work, so it's kind of been a bit of a struggle. But we're here. This is not the right Okay, well, I have the game up. We're gonna be playing some Hat in Time and Pikmin 3 Deluxe finally, but for whatever reason the game did not start in borderless. So let me go ahead and get that real quick. Borderless. Alright. And as per usual with Hat in Time, the webcam is still on to show the flight stick being used. And also, changed from last time, if you'll see right above me, right there on the text, it's back to eating a banana if you kill me on the server. Because I once again have bananas. So please, get my potassium level up. End me. Oh, right. Okay, it seems like everything's working just fine, and I'm happy about that. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get right into it, shall we? And remember, once we get into the game, be sure to put your 3D glasses on. This is a 3D platformer after all. I didn't change anything, did I? Oh shit! Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. This is my main account. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I have my sprint head again. No, I don't. Wrong file. Hang on. Damn it. Oh, well. No. We need... There we go. The glasses. I'm still pissed that I think updates or mods or whatever changed the profile pic I had so that I don't have what I drew anymore. Because I remember spending time on that. Oh, well. It happens. Yes, much room for activity today. So last time we had finished up the Subcontinent Woods. Not that there isn't stuff to do there still, but we pretty much got that done. We also finished Chapter 2 with Deadbird Studio. Made some good progress, all things considered. Just ignore what's happening outside here. This is, you know, it's probably none of our concern. I mean, a little bit of a renovation, a little bit of a planetary makeover is sometimes good. Maybe the lava is nice, all right? I mean, think about it. Bowser would love this, and I trust Bowser. So we're just gonna leave it be for now, and we're gonna keep going the way we should be, at least in terms of the amount of timepieces we have. So I can't actually... Yeah, 35. I'm still surprised this is 35 timepieces. So instead of, you know, dealing with the planet or whatever's going on there, we're just gonna keep going like nothing's even happening. Like there's not a whole bunch of fire going on outside, and... Well, that's normal, at least. The emergency button, perfectly designed for moments when you need to push a button, but can't find one anywhere else. And the clown button is just a clown button. Enjoy. So today, we will be probably... This is probably all we're going to be doing today. We are going to be going to Alpine Skyline. And don't get me wrong, I like this chapter a lot still. And I know a lot of people really like it, but well, if I had to rank all the chapters in the game, if I had to pick a least favorite, this would probably be it. Again, not that this chapter is bad or that I don't like it, but I think compared to all the other chapters, this is probably the one I enjoyed the least. At least the first time playing it. Who knows? Maybe that'll change after I play it again, now that I'm more familiar with it. But some of the reasons I do want to, some of the reasons I do think that I don't want to go into right now, so we'll go into that a little later. Because I don't want to spoil things, because this is still a pretty fun chapter. All the chapters in this game are good. Hang on a sec. There we go. Okay, I had the... Oh, I selected the hookshot badge again. My bad. Item magnet. I still don't have my no bonk badge. I'm still surprised. I swear you got that earlier before. I'm not sure why I don't have it anymore. But you will need the hookshot badge. That's how you actually get in here. You know, unless you're a gamer like me. I have the hat. It is proof. Look at me. I have the gamer hat. Do you really... You gotta trust me, alright? You can trust anything I say. I am the gamer. Disregard what is right, yeah, disregard that message over there. Look at the hat instead, alright? Hat? Gamer? We're good. I feel like I've gotten more mileage out of Sonic Forces from the gamer hat than anything else in that game. I've never played Sonic Forces. I don't necessarily want to, but I mean, just yeah. I guess it's at least a fun game to talk about or think about. Not so much to play. But then again, I've never played it, so maybe it's kind of fun. Oh, hey, it's actually a bench that doesn't have any of the different camera angles. Or maybe that's only in the... No, because it was in Mafia Town, too. It's not only in the ship. But yeah, just a nice little bench you can sit down. A long trek if you don't have a spaceship. Alright, so I'm assuming invisible walls will not allow me to skip this. I mean, granted, I probably could. But I'm lazy. Sometimes doing things the right way is kind of nice. Also, I hope everything with the audio is perfectly fine. It's been, since Friday since I streamed. The reason for that being, no good reason. I think I just didn't. Actually, yesterday, I know why, because I slept till like 2:30. Which I don't understand why I did that, because I fell asleep early. And I don't think I got up early that day either. I think it was just like bad sleep catching up with me finally, if anything. Because, like, I don't know why I would go to sleep early. Like, what? How long would I have slept? Oh, for fuck's sake. So, like, from 4 a.m. Yeah, it was like 4:30 a.m. or something to 2:30. Oh, hey, you're not gonna hurt me. You're just a friend? Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy. Hang on, let me think about this. So, 6, 7, 8. So, like, I slept for 10 hours. I mean, that's not unusual, I guess. I've done that on weekends before, but... It's like, I wanted to stream this specifically, but, I guess I just never got... You know, I never woke up. My bad. But I'm streaming this now, on a Wednesday, which I'm not supposed to, but I haven't streamed it all this week, and honestly, I don't really... What I have planned to stream, I kind of have to do on Friday, for reasons, so I may as well do this. And besides, if any game needs to be streamed on my schedule, it's Pikmin 3 Deluxe, alright? I mean, this, great, fine, but I have gone weeks without that game, and I just need it off my plate already. And I've got probably like at least 5 streams of that game left. Thanks to mission mode. And yes, I want to do mission mode, because I think that's like a legitimate part of the experience. I love this part. It's beautiful. if there's anything I really do like about this chapter, or Alpine Skyline in general, is that I think it has a really good sense of scale. And I think entering the level like this really helps set that in. Music? There it is. I mean, I do really love the environment of this place. I'm always I'm like a pretty big fan of really nice environments, or not architecture. That's not the thing. Landscapes. I really like really pretty landscapes. So having this nice big nice really big landscape filled with a bunch of monuments it's so cool. Also, maybe I've just gotten used to it because I've played a lot of mod levels where they use the Alpine Skyline aesthetic. But I think it's really nice. Give me the badge I want.
Please.
Yes. The best badge in the... Okay, well, maybe second compared to the hookshot badge. But god, do I love this badge. Breathing C, hit one hit hero. I don't need those. No bonk badge, my beloved. So what this badge does, basically, is when you dash in the air, before you will... before, when we were hitting walls and we were dashing into walls, we would just, like, bonk off of them, and then we would sort of just fall. Now, that doesn't happen. We just, like, start wall climbing. Or we just keep going if we don't end up wall climbing. And there's a fun mechanic, or a fun, unintended mechanic, maybe intended, but some weird mechanics that can go along with the no bonk badge. But even just without that, it's just such a nice thing to have. It makes platforming so much more comfortable. Not that I'm like, oh, this should just be a natural part of the game. It just makes the platforming better. But yeah, I like some of the challenge that comes with bonking, and I think the badge kind of helps give some sort of balance to the game, where it's like you can kind of alleviate the bonking by just being good at the platforming, but the no bonk badge is also a really nice convenience. God damn it. The only problem we have with this now is my general set of badges is... I can never remember the menu button. I usually like to have no bonk, hookshot, and magnet. Item magnet, just for the convenience of collecting pawns. But I want to have the friendly fire badge on. Well, I guess I don't really need it. Yeah, whatever. If someone does join, I'll put it back on, but I'll leave the magnet badge on for now. Because really, if I'm going to be playing most of the time and no one's joined, what's the point, you know?
The old windmill is this way.
Alright, so with how Alpine Skyline works is, well, it says that, and you could see it when we selected the level, that it's open world. So what's going to happen is, now that we're in the main sort of hub area, we have 4 different areas to choose from, and you can go and just do them in whatever order you want. It's less open world in a sense that you can just, like, explore the whole area any which way you want. You can, like, go from any point to... You know, it's not like you can, like, you see that mountain? You can go there. It's more along the lines of you just choose whatever mission you want to go on. It's kind of more like a Mario 64 type of thing, except still not as, like, condensed. God, I can't remember the buttons. Okay. I don't remember that being purple. So yeah, there's 4 different chapters. Lava cake. I have unfinished business at the lava cake. Maybe we'll do that first. No, I'll warm up. Let's do the windmill. That's a pretty good first one to do. Oh, fire. Fire hot. Okay. Some weird pattern is going on with the hat. Oh well. Got some plot flowers here. I'll talk about those later. Don't worry. Oh, right. I need to activate the flag in order to actually get there first. Right? Yeah. It's been so long since I've actually done this fresh. It's the wrong horn over here, but I may as well get it. I'm already over here. That kid's got pipes. Oh, that actually was the right one. Oh, that was the only one. You've cleared Goat Village. Wonderful. But yeah, the lung capacity on Hecka to be able to blow from this like she did. Incredible. You know what? I didn't take damage from it. It's fine. What do you got to say, my friend?
Why don't we blow the horns ourselves? Up this high, the air is really thin. It's hard for us to take deep enough breaths. It doesn't seem to bother you, though.
Like I said, lung capacity of a champ.
The old windmill is this way.
As someone who played the trombone for like 8 years, I appreciate that. You know, I could still probably play the trombone. I mean, okay, I know I can. I just know I've lost a lot of sort of the feeling of that, you know. I mean, granted, I kind of always lost the feeling after a few days of not playing, but I mean, I'm sure I would still know all the notes. I can do all the performance of it all. I just wouldn't really know any songs. I do like playing the trombone, though. It's a fun instrument to play. I just, honestly, I wish I did a little more. I haven't done it since, like, 2 years ago. A little less than 2 years ago, but yeah, it's been a while. Ooh. That's not how I'm supposed to get that collectible. Okay, that's in a box. Here we go. It's just yarn. Yarn doesn't mean anything to us. We don't, cause I have the fucking mods installed that don't let me craft hats for some reason.
Careful, some of these bridges are old.
Haha, you're old, bridges. Imagine being this old. Then again, think about how wise these bridges must be. I mean, you know, if they were still here. Wait, isn't this the way I came in? Shit. Kind of feels weird to know that this game was originally going to be developed as like a 3D beat 'em up kind of game, but also I kind of see what they were going for. Like some of the, it does feel like some of the DNA of that is still definitely here, especially in Mafia Town. I think it could have been fun. I mean, even without that, there was still some cut attacks that were going to be in the game, like the air kick or something else. But I think I have badges. I installed some mod badges that actually restore those features. Let me see if I have them. No, I don't. Okay, then either I uninstalled those or I got to get those somewhere in the badge seller. Nice. You've cleared Goat Outpost Horn. I guess another thing I forgot about this level is the whole different sections leading up to other areas thing with like clearing goat outpost, whatever. I kind of just thought it was go from... I kind of remembered it being from just go to main hub area to mission area. And like all the little different areas along the way, of course, but I forgot they actually had like names and stuff. I forgot you had to blow all the horns. And that's the beauty of replaying games. Sometimes, I mean, as much as I even like this game without remembering all the stuff I am currently remembering by playing it again, you just get to see a bunch of stuff that you didn't, or you just get to refresh your mind of a bunch of things you forgot, and you know, it's nice. 'Cause I think, especially in this game's case, it's mostly made me appreciate this game more. Although sometimes it can make you appreciate a game less. The only example that comes to mind is Mario 64. But that was less not appreciating things the game had to offer, and more just me being not great at the game. What is this? What's happening? What the fuck? I'll take it. I see. I think. There we go. Alright. Oh! Okay, so I need to get over there.
I think this one leads to a horn. You can just see it.
I did see it. Thank you. You know, it's kind of weird that one of the things I... Hang on.
Kid, I went up ahead and scratched slightly.
Oh, no. No. So before I go back on that tangent, let me just... let me introduce you to one of my least favorite enemies in the game. The lazy cat, or the lazy paw gang, or just, you know, the cats. Because they turn invisible, and they'll just, like, come up on you, and then they'll steal the pawn. Or even, they can steal your hat. Which I'm sure they'll do eventually. But do I want to show it off? Not particularly, but I'm sure it'll happen. And, I think the main reason I don't like him is just because it can take some time to defeat them. Just to wait for them to stop being invisible. And also, them stealing your hat can be an inconvenience, so then if you do get your hat stolen, then you gotta wait for the fucking invisibility bullshit. It's just frustrating. Especially if you don't actually see them coming and they knock you off the fucking stage. Great. Oh no. Okay, well that one was my fault. That was me being overzealous with my jumping. I thought it took 2 hits to take him out. Guess it was only 1. Or maybe that's later. Yep, and there's the hat stealing. Great. Alright. So anyways, back on the tangent I was going on. Oh, look at that cat face. There we go. Back on the tangent I was going on. It's weird that one of the things I really like about this level is the location of it. You know, Alpine Skyline as it is, all the mountainous and cloudy environments, I guess. The alpineness of it all. When originally this was not going to be like this at all. It was going to be a desert area. It was going to be called Sand and Sails. And it was pretty much just the same level, except it was on a desert. And I think what happened was they decided to change it just because it was like they need to figure out a way to actually make this big open area more traversable. And what they ended up coming up with was the not really sure what you would call this, but basically just doing this. Let me get on. Let me get on. There we go. And I think once I figured this out and they were happy with that, they were like, well, it doesn't really matter if it's in sand or not. Like, it was kind of like a what's the point sort of thing. So then they were just like, let's just change it to an Alpine Skyline, I guess. I guess that's what's happened. I hope I'm going the right way. This is taking me back to the main hub, isn't it? Yes, it is. Wasting time. Oh, good job, Zeter. I mean, I do like to think I know a fair bit about this game, but I would say just if you want like more info about the stuff, because I'm definitely hazy on a lot of details. I would say look up like interviews or stuff like that, because I think it's really interesting hearing about the development of this game, how many changes came through, and how it ended up turning out. It's weird though. I guess maybe because it's a game I really like, but I mean, even a game like TF2, I'm not that interested in like the development of, even though I really like TF2. And generally, I think games I'm most interested in with the development of is like N64 and early GameCube games, like sort of that in-between era, you know, with like the start of 3D platformers and then like the disk drive era of N64. The windmill. Fuck these flowers. Well, that's a good start. But like games like like Ocarina of Time and all the stuff they're going to do with the disk drive on that, how Mario 64 got changed to it, kind of, or how's it going to, the expansion pass for F-Zero X, the whole Mario creation studio on disk drive, and all the games that like were going to be for it, but then got canceled or changed into regular N64 games or into GameCube games. I love learning about that. I think it's just like a really interesting part of gaming.
Have you?
Bandwalker bat. Nah, I don't need that. I mean, not to say that, because I mean, I said it before, but I really I like learning about the development of this game. But not to say that I don't like learning about the development of other games. It's just I think that's probably the stuff I'm most interested in. Just how they were able to get away with certain things, you know, programming-wise in that era, how they were trying to get around things. How like the early age of 3D gaming got started and thought of. I just really like it. Although I guess it is more on the N64 side of things, because PS1 is also fairly interesting. But I wouldn't say I'm into, oh shit. I'm more into that kind of stuff than I am, oh, the hell did I save myself? Than I am with, I guess generally PS1 games don't really do it. I mean, even though I think the PS1 is better than the N64, I do enjoy it more. I say this as someone who didn't grow up with that. I grew up with the N64. But I guess maybe because I grew up with it, I think the development of all that stuff is a lot more interesting. Although, oddly enough, my favorite game between the two consoles is Final Fantasy IX, and I know I have videos saved up on my backlog on YouTube of the development of that game, and I still am yet to watch them. Even though you would think one of my favorite games I'd want to know the development of, but I have put it off for some reason. Maybe I'll do that sometime this week. You know, when I'm not trying to work on my next video, which I'd like to finish soon. God damn it. Double god damn it. Oh, that's right. I forgot checkpoints are actually very generous on this level. Anyways, let's talk about the windmill. This is fun. We're climbing a giant windmill. Actually, speaking of N64 stuff, kind of gives me vibes of the windmill in Kakariko Village in Ocarina of Time. Because there's like a point there where you can hookshot up to, and there's nothing there. It's just like a Kuko there that you don't even need to get to. Just a fun thing to do. And then you just have this giant windmill to climb for a single timepiece. And it's good stuff. It's some good platforming fun. This is my brewing hat. Okay. It sucks that even if I get a sprint hat flare that I could technically wear that is an actual part of the game, it wouldn't matter because I just like the base design of the sprint hat. I mean, there are some good sprint hat flares. I just really like the first design, especially with my the dye I have on right now. You might be a little nervous climbing all this just because of how high you are and how far you can fall. But again, the checkpoints are pretty generous. Oh shit. I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's probably why they did put the checkpoints in, because they're like, a lot of people are probably gonna be upset they gotta climb up all this again. Maybe we, you know, give them some leeway. I think even in the hard mode version of this level, they do that, which is very appreciated. Ant-Man, what? Oh, actually, I remembered something. One of the reasons I actually did want to stream this today, not that I planned to stream this today, except until like yesterday, where I'm like, all right, fuck it. Since I overslept, I'm gonna stream this tomorrow. Even if it's once a week, fuck it. If it's off the schedule, like I'm not supposed to be. I usually do this Tuesday, Thursday, whenever. I haven't been able to stream on Thursday in weeks. Fuck it. I'll just do it Wednesday. Who cares? It's not like there's anything going on with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday slot. Not till Friday. Look forward to that, where I make a big mistake. But one reason I'm happy I'm streaming this today is because, unless I have the date wrong, in 1 week, the console versions, or, well, not all the console versions, because the Switch version is already set, but the PS4 and Xbox One versions are actually going to go ahead and get the DLC for this game, with Seal the Deal and Yakuza Metro. And I'm really happy about that. It's been a while since, I think it's been almost... Well, it's been less than 2 years since Yakuza Metro, at least. So it's good to hear that those DLCs are finally getting ported over to all the consoles, and that I think they're also doing the next gen versions of like PS5 and Xbox One X, which is going to be 60 FPS and up-resed or something. I don't know all the details on that, but basically, all the consoles are going to have DLC finally, at the very least, in 1 week from now, and I'm really happy about that, because the more people to experience some of the... just more of the game is really nice, but also Death Wish. I want people to suffer, alright? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's really good parts of Death Wish. I'm not saying it's a bad game mode. I think a game being really hard doesn't mean it's gonna be bad. As some people, I think, have... That was a weird fall. As I think some people have said about Death Wish. But, yeah, it is a frustrating experience, for sure. Takes a lot out of you. And the more people to experience it, the better. It's the DLC releasing on consoles is also really nice because it means the devs can finally stop worrying. That's the right button. The devs of this game, or Gears for Breakfast, can finally stop worrying about this game and actually move on to other projects they like to move on to. The egg bomb. Leave, please. Okay. That's one of the most stressful enemies in the game. The egg bomb. We'll see more of those guys later in the birdhouse, especially. Because look, as much as I enjoy this game, as much as I would like to see more for it, they've been working, I mean, even like before, when the game first came out, they'd already worked on the game for like 4 years. Couple that with all the DLC and patches and everything, I could understand them wanting to do other shit. Like as someone who's been working on like a video or a project for less than a year, several projects for like less than a year, where it's like, you know, I want to get them out. I want to feel good about finally finishing it. Even just like doing something for less than a month for me, or even just like a couple weeks, I can start to really get bored with it. So to be on one project like this for so long, I'm glad that they can finally properly move on to other things. Not that I hope that they completely abandon this game. Like, I'm sure they would still do a patch or something every now and again, but I'm glad they're finally giving themselves a good amount of closure with this game. Whoa, okay. I actually don't know what Gears for Breakfast is going to be doing next. Like, I know it's not related to this at all. I know it's like a new thing, but I know I saw a name for it, but I don't actually know what they're doing or what it's going to be. But I'll definitely look forward to it, because I mean, if it's at least something as good as this game, I have something really fun to look forward to. I'll at least try it out. You can guarantee that when it comes out, I'll stream it. Unless it's not like a very stream-friendly game, in which case, oops. Okay, I was really hoping that was the right way, and it was. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We just climbed to the top of the windmill, and here's a timepiece. Just like, it probably just like fell down here, or someone found it, and they're just like, I'll put it at the top of the windmill. It's just where we keep stuff, you know? It's all good. Took us like over a half hour to get one timepiece, but that's all fine and good. You've cleared the windmill. Oh no, plot flowers. Me when spring comes. speaking of spring and weather and all that stuff, it's been like a nice 60 degrees lately. Even yesterday, it was like fucking 72?
Please.
Are you kidding me? It's great. The only issue with that is, kind of got used to sleeping under a blanket. So now that it's gonna get warmer, I'm gonna have to start doing that weird thing where you're kind of under a blanket, but like your feet are sticking out, a little bit of your legs, maybe an arm. I can't just be like wrapped up in a bundle of warmth anymore. Fucking hell. I just want to hook shot to the flags, please. But the temperature has been nice. It's nice to not have to always wear a heavy jacket everywhere I go. Always like that. What I don't like is allergies, and thankfully, I think I either already got past them or they are yet to come. But if there's one thing I really hate about spring, it's all the allergies, because I have never done well with them. It's one thing I like about winter and summer is I don't really have to worry about allergies all too much, especially winter. But once you hit spring and even fall to an extent too, but I think fall is less of a problem because you're starting to warm up, cover up a little more. Whereas the spring, things are starting to get open. But the more things get open, the more susceptible you're going to be to allergies, and then fucking plugged noses all day, headaches abundant, eye strain, as if I haven't been getting enough of that. Ugh. Look, spring has a lot of upsides to it. I'm not gonna say spring is a bad all-around season, but probably my least favorite.
Hey, this way doesn't lead to any peaks.
And yet it still piques my interest. Oh, I can make it. Oh, here we go. For what? For what, though? Oh, I see. It's one of these things. Wait, what? But then this isn't... What? Okay. Okay, hat in time. Alright. You know, it probably wants me to use the time stop hat. I'm not even sure we have that right now. But I could probably walk through it, you know? Actually, who needs that when I could just use the scooter badge? There we go. Since the scooter is actually a faster way of moving than running. Might not use it for a little bit. Oh, well, what's the danger here? I wonder. I actually don't know. Let's find out. Rift token. Nice to get another rift token every now and again. So we have 3 now, right? Nice. So once we finish this next mission, I'll go back to the ship and... Oh, good, the door closed on me. When did that happen? There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't think that door would close too. Alright, okay. Let's see what we can do. No, I can definitely do this. Oh wait, no, we fell to the first area. Just where we need to go. Perfect. I didn't see the other hook shot. And now we're back here. Okay, cool. And Pat Kid did a backflip. Awesome. Awesome kid. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. The game crashed, didn't it? Just decided to crash. That's cool. And this is actually an unusual crash for me, because usually it just exits out of the game, but it's actually just stuck. This is a new development. Okay. There we go. It is not responding. Fun tech issues. Okay. I'll just load the game back up. No problem. No big deal. No big deal. We're all good. I'm half tempted to count that as a death just so I can eat a banana. But, nah. So you like shoes? Like the bottoms of shoes? An Animal Crossing villager who does. And we're back. Think. I wonder if it saved the Rift token. What? Oh no. Oh no. It's time. Let's see if I've got that Rift token. No. Great, so we gotta go through the fucking doors again. Alright. Well, fine then. Here we go. I'm gonna ignore Snatcher for now. What that was, with Snatcher appearing is, and now, we can do Death Wish stuff, I think. Which I'm not doing at all right now. Ah yes, the big finale for the grand plot of Alpine Skyline, the grand plot that we all know and love. Where is this? Oh, I can get that, I think. Yeah, if there's one thing I don't like about this level is finding the rifts, because this is a very big and open area, and unfortunately, some of the locations, when you only have a slight screenshot of where you need to go, can bleed in a little. Even though I'm pretty sure this is just in the main hub area. I might be wrong about that. Let's check. But I mean, if not this one, then you still have two others that are all over the place, and it can be a real struggle to find. Not the most fun to look for, honestly. I remember taking a good long while with those first time. Alright, so it should be somewhere around here. If it is in the main hub area, which I don't know if it is or not. Yarn ball. There's probably an easier way to climb up here, right? Yeah, that works. I feel like it would be somewhere up there, right? I mean, not a big deal. We should really be getting a move on with, oh, look at the inside of there. Kind of hard, because I can only snap back the camera, but, yes. Look at the inside of there. It's like actually a house. There's definitely a way to get up there. I know there is, because I've done it before. Although maybe that was with a mod hat. Don't quite remember. Or maybe it was right here. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I'll do it later. Whatever. Let's go ahead and keep trying to get to the lava cake. I still don't know what caused it to crash. I'm guessing it was probably like a mod thing, maybe because I have too many installed, but at the same time, it's not like I'm really doing much with mods. Like, I've got the hat, I've got the crowbar, but that's about it. And the dab, I guess.
This heat is great. Oh, it's even hotter to the right.
Yes, well, I need to go get my Rift token again. I don't know, it was just a weird crash. Like, I've never experienced... I don't think I've ever experienced a crash in this game where it just... The game didn't close by itself. It just kind of stayed there until I closed it manually. It was weird. Oh, and there's another thing up there I missed. I probably just... Yep. Well, then there's really no way to get back up there, now is there? I mean, to take the long way around? Yeah, that looks like what it is. Alright.
Hey, this way doesn't lead to any peaks.
But it does pique my interest. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. Maybe I need to hit the switch first. I don't know what this leads to, dude. Give me a break. Oh, you didn't hit the time limit? Unbridges your bridge. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, I get it. I think it just wants me to... Okay. There we go. Maybe it wanted me to do that first. Maybe I did a couple too many things out of order. Or it probably just doesn't matter and I got bad luck with, like, something. So you might be thinking, well, Alpine Skyline is cool and all. I like the environment and whatever, but what's going on here? Like, other than just collecting the timepieces, what are you doing? And really, not much. It is really just kind of like a, hey, there are timepieces here, let's go ahead and collect them. Which, to one point, is cool. I mean, it's nice not being anywhere where there's actually a conflict. It's kind of nice just... Like, oh, hey, the timepieces fell here. Let me go ahead and grab them. Instead of, oh, hey, I gotta deal with the mafia. I gotta make movies for birds. I gotta get my soul stolen and then do odd jobs and deliver people's fucking mail. On the one hand, that's kind of nice. Alright, and this time I'm not gonna hit the switch. We're just gonna keep going normally. It's fine. But it is nice having a world or a chapter where you don't have to worry about that. You can just go ahead and, you know, explore. Roam around. Not have to worry about some sort of evil being or malevolent force or whatever. It's fun just walking around. I mean, you know, until like the end, but we'll get there. We'll get there. But at the same time, I think that is something I think that kind of... Oh, not the switch. I don't know where this... Oh, I see. I can do... Okay, that one's easy. What? Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, no, I can do this. I can't do this. But at the same time, even though I do like the fact that there's not really any danger, it's just kind of like a nice roam around thing, I think that is something that also, like, makes me a little less interested in this chapter as compared to, like, others. Even though it is really fun to roam around, it kind of feels like I am just looking for timepieces. There's not, like, a thing going on, like with other chapters. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, this is gonna be hard. I know I could probably use the time stop hat, but whatever. I think it mainly is just especially a sticking point for me because with the other chapters, there's always a point to them. There's always like something, there's always like a main plot going on. And then with this one, there isn't. And that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it can feel, I guess in comparison, it feels a little slower. Especially because you're going long stretches of area where you just kind of platform. And I like it. I like it. But I don't think it holds my interest as much as all the other chapters in the game. And I think that's probably one of the main reasons why it is my least favorite. Not that there isn't cool lore stuff with this chapter, and there isn't eventually plot, but we'll get into that as we go along. I don't need a scooter anymore. Why do I still have that? Really hope the game doesn't crash on me again. Not that I'm... You know, I can take a crash or two. I just don't want to have to redo all this again.
Right. Oh, it's even hotter to the right.
Fuck. But hey, you know what? Sometimes you just mess up platforming. It's like that one. Whenever something like that happens, where it's just like sometimes you just mess up platforming. It reminds me of that. How do I get up here? Oh, it reminds me of that one Phineas and Ferb episode where his brothers come back and like visit from England, and they like play a soccer game. And like Ferb used to have like a big soccer thing, but then something happened. He was like cursed, and he was just like, "I'm not good at soccer anymore. Fuck it." Or football, as he would call it, I guess. And then eventually the curse gets unbroken later in the episode, and he's like, "All right, he's got it back. He can play well again." And then he's oh no. And then he's like he goes to make the winning shot, and then he just like misses it. And then Phineas is like, "Wait, I thought the curse was broken." And he's like, "It is. Sometimes you just miss though." And for whatever reason, that just really stuck with me. It's like, yeah, sometimes, it's like, yeah, even if you're, like, perfectly good and all that, sometimes you just miss. I don't know, Phineas and Ferb is a good show, though. I like it a lot. I should watch it again, because I didn't really watch some of the, like, last season or so. I watched the finale, but I didn't watch, like, all of... I hardly watched last season, actually, just because I don't think it was ever put on, like, streaming services until I stopped watching the show. Maybe I should. Maybe I should visit it. Especially because that's not a show where I had to like stay focused on it at all times. It's a good show to have in the background. There's a way to get up there, right? There's gotta be a way to get up there. I see. I think. It's all for a crummy piece of yarn. You've cleared Ember Summit. Well, I guess there was some purpose to it. Ah, yes. Behold, the lava cake. And also behold, wait for it, the lava cake and its music, which is probably one of the best tracks in the game.
This is the lava cake.
Maybe that's overselling a little, but I don't know. It just works really well. There's also like a really nice jazzy version of the song on the B-sides or on the second soundtrack you can get for this game. That's probably one of my favorite remixes of the game. The jazz rendition with the vocals honestly works really well for it, I think. Okay, well, I did say I have unfinished business here, and there's a specific reason for that. It's because there's an achievement tied to this area where if you get through it, the achievement is if you get through it, you have to get through the whole lava cake without actually falling into the lava. And I was so close to getting that on my first try, but like just right at the end, I ended up accidentally falling in the lava. So this time, we're not gonna fall in the lava. Plain and simple as that. We're gonna take it nice, slow and carefully. I say as I make a big jump like that. I'm gonna keep it going. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, okay. Remember what your hookshot button is, Zeter. Stop forgetting, it's the attack button. I mean, I don't need the yarn, but I'd feel bad if I didn't get it. I'm pretty sure I missed a relic back in the windmill. Or a rift token, at least. I remember something being back there, like a timed thing I had to get. I guess I forgot about it. Oh well, if I have to go back to it, it's not too bad. It's not too long of a trek to there. Sorry, what were you saying? This is clearly a safe place for child. I mean, yeah, it's got cake in the name. It's fine. All nice and safe. It's all warm. I guarantee you won't go hungry. Okay. I think there's 2 more layers to this. Ooh. I mean, we could go ahead and do a little bit of side venture. Enough to stitch a hat. Oh shit! Oh hey, look, it's the time stop yarn. We actually crafted a hat finally. Awesome. And it was the only one we had left. Nice. Oh.
I think I spy some treasure.
Treasure. Yar! When's talk like a pirate day? I gotta know. I need to prepare in order to make the most annoying stream ever. You know, as opposed to most of my streams. Sorry. Okay, I think it wants me to... Okay, I see what I gotta do here. Alright, cool. So fall in the lava, not get hit by anything fiery, so if the crows hit us, we're fine. I'm also pretty sure this isn't part of the lava cake, but maybe it is. Ooh. I don't remember this treasure chest. That's cool. Rift token! Nice. Okay. There's a couple more layers to that. 2 more after this. We got this. We got this, fellas. Play it nice and careful with the hats. Getting the hats. Everything's good. Got hit by an enemy. I don't think that counts. Better not. Being here makes me nervous. Again, like, it's just going through this is perfectly fine. I think it's a pretty fun level. Kind of reminds me of the Fire Galaxy or Freeze Flame Galaxy, the fire parts of that from Mario Galaxy. But you know, going through this normal, it's perfectly fine. It's just, do I really want that ball of yarn? No, I don't. Just sprint yarn. Or no, I think it's brewing yarn. I don't fucking need it. Gotta focus on doing this first try and getting that achievement. Fuck the yarn. I'm probably gonna have to come back here anyway. Or, well, I guess not, because I already have the rare sticker, I think. Unless you can get it for multiple accounts. Because I know there was one in the lava cake area that I got before. Fucking hell. Remember, cream of the crop, we're at the top. Oh no, that's nerve-wracking. Again, if it just wasn't... Is that another ball of yarn or is that a rift token? If it's a rift token, I'll go for it. It is yarn. Yeah, it's yarn. Fuck it. I'm right here. I'm just gonna go for it. The floor is lava. Hell yeah. Finally resolved that after 4 years. You've cleared the lava cake. I mean, I've got a couple of yarns to get, but whatever. I got the achievement. I'm happy about that. Evil spring allergies. Also nice that it doesn't boot you back to the spaceship. You can just keep going from wherever you started. You just have like a nice long binge fest of this level if you wanted to, which I of course did the first time I played it. Not gonna do that here because we don't have all that time. I mean, really, we've only got an amount of this game left for today. I mean, I could probably do the birdhouse. Not that far, right? I could probably do the birdhouse. I kind of want to look for that one rift. If it's here at all. Just a way to get up there. I think what I gotta do is I gotta jump off here onto... That's gotta be something I can do. Twilight Bell is that way. I'm so close though. I know I'm so close. Yes. Alright. I guess I'll look around and try to find another area. No, I can get up there. I know I can. No, I didn't say no, you can. I said no, you can't. It is not possible to climb on that. Alright. Oh, I think there's also something below all this. Let me see if I can get that. And the yarn. The yarn is right there. Huh. Huh. I'm just happy I was actually able to craft a hat. Kind of surprised I don't have any modded time stop hats.
I don't know much about the goats up here, but we try to give them a wide berth. If you get in their way, they tend to be a bit pushy.
Ah, yes. I've experienced that. They're quite stoic. I'm using that word right. Oh, yeah.
These telescopes let you look at faraway peaks. I don't think any hourglasses tell us.
Alright, I remember something being down here. I'm not sure if I need to use this, but oh, I think this is just a side area. Whatever. Maybe. Goat refinery. I think it's just a treasure. Whatever, let's explore it. Bucket? Oh. I was hoping I could pick the bucket up. It feels weird to me that you can jump on enemies in this game. Like, it's nice to have the option, I guess. It's just... I don't know. I feel like hitting people with your regular attack and then the homing attack is perfectly fine. And then sometimes it just feels like, I don't know. I guess with sometimes how floaty the game can be. Alright, well, if I'm so bad at jumping on enemies, maybe I should just shut up and eat my words. Alright, let's try that again. See, look, like, I like the jumping mechanic. It works. It's nice to string it like a homing attack and then jump like I just did. And super fun. Fuck. Don't ask how that happened. Depth perception is a bitch. But yeah, I guess it just feels a little. Sometimes it can feel a little weird to actually jump on enemies, and with how floaty the game can be. Floaty in a good way. I do really like how this game controls. It's just for jumping on enemies the way you do in this game. Oh shit. Oh! I'll take it. Oh, gotta be careful there. One. I think it is possible to string jumps. I mean, and you'll get like a bonus for it, like how if you jump on 8 enemies in a row in Mario, you get a 1-up. There's something like that in this game, but I forgot what. All for a time stop yarn. Great. You've cleared Goat Refinery. Woo! Well, because I can't really seem to find those yarn over there. That's what I was looking for earlier. And it doesn't look like the timer is there. Unless it's actually just at the top. I'm pretty sure you can get on the top, though, because I know there's a Snatcher coin up there. I'm gonna try to look around there a little longer before I take my leave. Yes, I see the pathway now. All for another time stop hat. They really want you to have this hat by now. I think you only need the time stop hat for one timepiece. Actually, we could do that timepiece now if we wanted to. Shit. I think this is how we get up. I just need to... It has to be the way... No, I don't think it is. I also gotta get on that tree branch right there. I think I could. Nope. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if you're really good enough at the game and you know the tricks, you don't need the time stop hat. It just generally makes things easier. All right. Well, I think I'll leave it. I'll leave Alpine Skyline for now. I'll save the rest for next stream. You know, do half of it now, half of it later. Maybe a little more than half. It's fine. I do think I am mostly done with this game for the moment, but first I want to use the rift tokens I got, and then I want to check out one quick mod level, because I feel like it's appropriate to do that today, for what I'm thinking about. Oh, one day I'll repair you. One day I'll make a commitment and figure out which is getting which. You know, the best mod is Breathing Sea. You know, you say that. I've been putting off that mod for years now, and I don't know why. I think I just have not been mentally prepared to finally sit down and play it. But I've had that installed for like the longest I have for like any mod, and I still haven't played it. Maybe I'll end off this playthrough with it. I don't know. New color. That's all right. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Oh, I thought that was the Link one. No, it's the fucking Vine Sauce one I have installed. Hey, wait a minute. Rumby. There you go. had to beat the CJ back into you. All right, cool. I keep forgetting about all these fucking mod dies I have on. All right, get my usual back on. Nice hat. So the last thing I want to do for today is I just want to check out one mod level. Not mainly just because I think it's appropriate for today. So we'll be checking out, out of all the ones I have, the I_test_M treasure hunt. Now I know this seems a little weird to check out for a last level of the day, but I assure you there's a point. This is a... Oh, wow, it's just like a big open test area. Great. Wait. Can I... I don't get recovered enough to actually jump that. Okay, cool. But yeah, it looks like what we've got here is just a fun little test area looking area. Yes, say area twice. It's also kind of weird that I'm doing this now because I haven't actually done any purple time rifts, which is the main mechanic on display here. This is actually our first taste of it in the playthrough. Yeah, I definitely know where I'm going with that. Alright, 5 golden tickets. But yeah, this is like a nice little recreation of a test area you'd see in a beta or like a test map area in games from like the GameCube era and stuff. Or in 64, because I guess Donkey Kong 64 has that one you can explore if you get like all the blueprints. Wasn't that the same level where you could technically go into it in-game and like they let you do it, but you'd have to restart the game once you go in there because there's no way to actually get out? I think that's what it was. I see. One day I'm gonna play DK64 again. One day. I've tried to play it again. I guess not because it overwhelms me, but just because I lose commitment to it. I love DK64 though. It's a great fucking game. Even though it's a lot. It is a lot, especially for an N64 game. But I don't know. It's weird because it's one of the N64 games I had growing up that I never really played much as a kid. But once I started actually getting decent at video games and actually decided to play through it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. Good. Once I actually decided to legitimately play through it, I ended up really loving it. And it's still one of my favorite N64 games. Yeah, I know that's one thing a lot of people have with DK64, with like all the different colored bananas and only being able to collect them with characters. That's one thing that's... I don't mind too much doing on my own time because it's just like a nice game I can play while watching like YouTube videos and stuff. But like, say if I was streaming it, God, I could just... Like, I get why people don't have the patience for that game. There are some mods for that game, though, if you emulate it, where you can swap between characters whenever you want. And I would like to try that someday, because that seems like a fun way to play the game, and probably a less monotonous way. Bench. Although there's definitely a lot more water in this test room than the one in DK64. I wonder why that is. Well, I mean, it's not like I have much else to talk about in this. It's a test room. Although I will say, for the level, or for the person who put this in Hat in Time and modded it in, they're doing a really nice job of actually making it more interactable and actually giving things to do rather than just have it be a flat test area. This actually feels like a legitimate level. I'll give them credit for that. It's nice. Where's the spirit I can get this from? Oh, good. I can't pick it up. Nice. All right, whatever. But I will say, I guess I'll talk about why I'm playing this right now, is because this is, if I remember correctly, if I read on the Steam page, I think this is actually a test map from Wind Waker. And originally I had installed it because I was just talking about Wind Waker a lot on stream. Maybe, and I'm not going to play that anytime soon, but I do want to play it eventually. But I felt it was especially appropriate to play it today, assuming this is actually Wind Waker. I could be wrong about that, but, you know, I've seen a couple of Wind Waker test maps. I think this is probably one of them. Of course, edited to actually be a level. But I'm playing it today because it is actually the 18th anniversary of Wind Waker releasing in North America. Voice crack, horrible voice crack. Holy shit, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's Wind Waker's 18th North American anniversary. And at this, I mean, not that, I mean, you know, it's 18. It's one of my favorite games, one of my favorite Zelda games. I figured I would just, like, mention it that way. Especially playing a game that had some inspiration from it. Felt like a good thing to do. You know, it's weird, because 18 doesn't feel that old. I mean, it feels old, but, like, not, like, especially old. I guess when I think about Wind Waker, it doesn't feel like an old game to me. Oh, shit. But maybe that, and it's weird too, because like I did grow up with it. Like I've had it since I was a kid, since I really can remember. I know I've had it like a little less than that. Like I've had Ocarina and Link to the Past more, but I don't know. Craft token, sweet. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that Moonmaker's a game that kind of I appreciate a lot and think about. Alright, so aside from the cherry thing, which I'm not even sure I can do anymore, I wonder what else is here. Come on, just give me a... I can see the guy. I know what I have to do. Oh, well. Oh, right, the tickets. And then there's probably like a defeat all enemies thing here. Nah. Okay, so it would just be the ice block one, which I don't think I can get anymore. And the one that was like under the floor. Oh shit. Oh, they respawn. That makes sense. At least I don't have to worry about actually taking them all out. I did see Conductor, or I did see that was out. I definitely want to... There's a lot of mods that I've been like behind on actually playing. Or just generally I've been behind on the modding scene. Like I'd love to be able to play a lot more. Because I remember like a year or so ago, I was like on top of that. I think maybe I was just waiting to like actually like do something more with just like playing them, like actually show me playing them, but I wasn't streaming back then, but now I'm streaming, so maybe after I finish this playthrough I'll start to actually do mods more regularly and do it on stream even. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's like crawling through the areas of Moonmaker. I like it. There we go. And the cherry thing, which I can't do. Oh boy. Or can I? Come on. Come on. Maybe I can use this to pick up the cherry? Come on, you know you want to give it to me. No, okay, whatever. Any other hats that might actually help with this? Camp out, brewing, Well, shit. Damn it. Oh, please tell me there's like an extra one somewhere. I'm gonna look around, and if there's not an extra one, that means I probably can't finish the level. I feel bad about that. Alright, I did see a treasure chest back there, so maybe that's got it. It's probably another rift token. Come on, big money. Rift token. Alright, well, I'm glad to get another rift token. That means I have enough for the rift roulette, but... I know what to do. It's right there, but I can't pick up the cherry. It like spawned under the ground. Which is unfortunately not the only time I'm gonna have this problem in the game. Any badges, maybe? No. Alright, so I'm just screwed with it then. Neat. Alright, but this was other than that, it was a cool level. I really liked how they actually transformed it into an actual level from the playtest. And if there was anything more, and I'm sorry I missed it, but maybe I'll go back to it. Let me just go ahead and, because I wasn't able to since I didn't get to the end, I'll just go ahead and throw a like its way. Why not? And let's see what we can get with the rift token. The final thing of this, of the same color we got last time at first. Well, let's see what else we can get. Not too bad. Thanks to CJ. Oh, that's alright. The blood moon. Link, the blood moon rises. This is a cool tag, though. Got a nice little red and black thing going on. I mean, red and black is just always like a good combo. Even if it's kind of like an edgy combo. I think it looks nice. We can get it with a... Yeah, look at that. Good. But of course, I have my favorites. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Hat in Time today. Not the longest stream. I know it's been a while since I've done this game, but it's also been a while since I've done Pikmin 3 Deluxe, which I really need to get to finishing. So we're gonna go ahead and swap over to that. Alpine Skyline's going pretty well. I'm happy to re-experience it. You really thought, Rumby. So yeah, still enjoying this. Probably won't stream it again this week, but hopefully we can keep doing this regularly, weekly. Hopefully I don't, you know, do my usual thing of being lazy. So, with that being said, we're going to be swapping over from this game to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Give me a minute for that. Back in a minute. And I still really need to figure out this whole thing of like, holding a pose while switching scenes. Really need to get something set up for that. Yeah.
I hate gravity. What the fuck?
Good. Very good. Great way to end it.